There it is. The flat toe is done. We ran through the procedure to hook it up. We are all set, honey. Next big piece of equipment we bought for the fall retirement trip is this Bouge RV 61 quart refrigerator, dual zone refrigerator slash freezer. And it holds a ton of stuff. This is going to come in very handy on our trip. Welcome, fellow travelers. This is Shrldon and Tara. Damn that rock. And together we make up the 518 travelers from the 518 area code in upstate New York. No, we do not just travel in the 518 area code. We travel all over the damn place. We know no boundaries. This is episode 3 in our fall retirement planning series, where we highlight our flat tow package that we bought in order to tow our Jeep with our Class C RV, and also the Bouge RV dual zone refrigerator that we bought, along with the bits and bobs that we have purchased since our episode 2. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoy. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in and checking out this vlog. This is our episode 3 of our fall retirement planning trip that Tara and I are doing, leaving Labor Day weekend, which would be, I believe it's on September 6th, and coming back Columbus Day weekend. So we're going to be gone for a month. And so in this series, Tara and I have been buying things that we think that we are going to need on the trip. Now, I'm not going to sit right here and tell you that everything that we put in these, this is our 3rd episode in these 3 episodes so far, there'll probably be one more, are things I'm going to stop in these videos when I put them out and show you, show them how they're being used and all that. I just thought that when we were using them on the trip, it was probably a good idea to just showcase them then, and that's what we're going to do with our videos on our trip. We're going to Gatlinburg. We're stopping in Gatlinburg. We're going to be using Harvest Hosts. If you don't know what Harvest Hosts is, I'll put a link in the description. Have a coast-to-coast membership, and I think we're using 2 different campsites on our trip. We're going to a Cowboys game. We're going to end up at the Grand Canyon, and then in Moab, Arches, Canyonland, Zion, and Bryce, and then we're going to work our way back home, and I hope to be able to boondock on the way back. On the way there, we are not boondocking. We're making sure we have places to stay. We've put an itinerary together, and in episode 4 of this, which I'll do in about 2 weeks, I'm going to talk about our itinerary that we put together. But in this video, Tara and I spent the extra. We bought a Jeep, and we showcased that in episode 1. We decided to buy the flat tow for that rather than trying to put it on a tow dolly that we used before. We used my convertible, my 200S, Chrysler 200S convertible. We used that with a tow dolly in the past, and it's been fine. But from videos I've seen, and my daughter's been out to Moab, my daughter Mackenzie's been out to Moab, and she's gone to tons of national parks, we needed a Jeep. So we bought a Jeep, and then we got the flat tow package to make it easy. The tow dolly, you got to drive it up on the ramps, you got to slide underneath the tow dolly in the car, you got to put chains on and straps. Man, it's a pain. Though this flat tow was expensive, we'll have this the whole time that we have the RV and we're able to camp and stuff. So it actually, I think, ended up being a good thing. The other thing that we bought that we're showcasing in this video is Bouge RV dual zone refrigerator freezer, and it has a battery backup with it. We figured we tried to be smart with everything, and then again, like I've said many times, I always believe in backups when you're camping, because you can't just stop and go pick something up. You should have something there just in case. I believe that around the house here too. I have lots of backup things in this house, trust me. I don't want to have to depend on anybody else. We depend on ourselves. And so with that, it came with a battery backup, and in case we have any problems with power, we can still keep our food fresh and our drinks cold. So the other thing is we've got some bits and bobs that we purchased since episode 2 to now, and we're showcasing that. And that's really it for episode 3. We are going camping this weekend up to a place called Natural Stone Bridges and Caves, and we'll have a video out on that. And then we'll have episode 4 on our retirement planning trip series, and then we'll be off. And we're going to load quite a few videos on our stops on our month-long retirement trip. We hope you enjoy this vlog. Thanks for tuning in. One of the biggest things that Tara and I have invested in this summer towards our fall retirement trip was the 4x4 Jeep Willys that we bought, the 2015 Jeep Wrangler. And the reason why we bought that is because we've been towing using a tow dolly for our to tow my Chrysler 200S with the last couple of years. And if you've ever used a tow dolly, it sucks. You got to crawl under, you got to put the car up on the ramps. Tara's got to stand out there and make sure it lines up. Got to put straps on it. Got to crawl underneath it to put the chains on, the straps. After you drive 50 miles, you got to stop and check your straps, and your straps always loosen up. It's just a major pain. And so we started looking around trying to figure out what kind of car we could buy to be able to tow it with. And at the same time, I want to make sure that I can use the car in the future here in upstate New York. And the Jeep being a 4x4, the Willys, I'm definitely going to use it here in upstate New York with all the snow and stuff and ice that we get. So we purchased the Jeep. Now, the tow dolly, I don't want to use it anymore. As a matter of fact, I sold it, got a good price for it. And so Tara and I checked into flat tow. And flat tow is where all 4 of your tires on your vehicle that you're towing are on the ground. And there are only certain vehicles that you can do that with. And one of the types of vehicles that you can do that with is a Jeep Willys. And because you can put it in neutral in 4x4 with the transfer case, and not a problem. The actual steering wheel itself does not lock, so you just pull the key out, and after you hook everything up, away you go. Pretty simple. It's easy to hook up. We had the flat tow package put on at a place called Alpenhaus in Amsterdam, New York, and they did a good job. And as you can see in this video right here that I'm showing you, the gentleman was very knowledgeable in showing me how to use it. Pretty easy. I didn't have to watch his video yet. Only for like one spot I had to check something that wasn't working out correctly when I actually hooked it up myself when we went camping at Lake Durant there a couple of weeks ago. I put a video out on that and went to the Adirondack Experience Museum. But overall it's pretty easy. Actually the harder part that we found that we trying to figure out exactly how to put the Jeep in the transfer case into neutral so you can tow it. There's like a process you got to do. But we've kind of figured that out. We've used it a couple of times now. And actually we're going to use it this weekend when we go to back up in the Adirondacks again to a place called Natural Stone Bridge and Caves. And we're going to take the Jeep up because that place is from the campsite that we've secured. I guess it's about 5 or 6 miles from the campsite, so we're going to need a car up there. But you can see in these videos, like I said, the gentleman is very knowledgeable. And if we have an issue, we can always call them and they will help us figure that out. There's a warranty on it. It wasn't cheap. Like I said, it was $7,000. It was a lot of money, but really worth it. Plan on camping here. I'm retired now, so I plan on camping for a long time, and so does Tara. And we need a reliable vehicle to be able to tow that. And the Jeep so far has actually panned out really well, even though it was used. But it's planned out pretty well.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Dust cover. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Right? Yeah. Because I'm pretty. Wait a minute. Let me think. I'm trying to remember which one actually. It was this one. Oh, okay.
I don't know if it just rolled forward.
Yeah. Well, probably when you started it. All right. So you just hook it there.
Yeah, you can hook it there.
You got
It doesn't matter too much the orientation of these. Whatever's easiest.
Yep.
Like you can hook it both ways. It's
Okay.
probably easier to go from the
Yeah. I'm the same way. Yeah. Okay. Good.
There.
Yep.
That one's good. You don't have to loop that.
Yeah. It's not like the chains. Way better than the chains.
Yeah, I like the coil.
Sure. And they're protected with that rubber coating on there too, which I think is awesome. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay, so there's another nut.
Yeah, just a jam nut.
Okay.
To verify.
All right.
It's not gonna go anywhere. When you tow, you're gonna want that in the on position.
Okay, to tow you got to have this in the on, so you got to flip that to the right. Okay. All right.
And I already took and adjusted it. There's a knob in there. I don't know if you can
Okay.
see it. Should be
Yeah, I see it right there. Yep.
bottom of
Yeah,
that.
I see it. Yep.
Bottom of that is more sensitive than the top is.
Okay.
But to adjust it,
Is it kind?
say if when the brakes engage, you're gonna loosen that nut.
Yep.
Bring the knob down. As soon as the brakes, well, I'm going to take it back a step here.
Okay.
To do the adjustment, you have to hold the brake on the motorhome,
Okay.
make sure the brake lights come on,
Yep.
because that's what's telling it to brake.
Right. Yeah.
And then you're going to keep them on. You're going to bring that knob down
Yep.
until the brake pedal moves. in
Okay.
here,
Okay.
and then you're going to bring it back up about a 1/4 inch.
Okay.
It's going to be your adjustment.
Yeah.
Tighten that knob.
But you already adjusted it, you said.
Yeah,
Okay.
I adjusted it.
Okay.
And then you watch that.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep. 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 I see it. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it didn't click. There it did. Just did, yep. Yeah, when it hit the dip, you're right. I don't know if the other one came unclicked because they both clicked.
I think I heard the...
Yeah, the second one did, or the other one didn't click all the way or something. I'm not sure about.
I'm going to pull over into the flat spot.
Okay.
Just make sure we're good height-wise.
All right.
Should be in good shape.
Sounds good to me.
Didn't hear anything funny on
No, I didn't. There it is. The flat toe is done. We ran through the procedure to hook it up. We are all set, honey. Our next thing that we bought for our retirement trip, and it was not cheap, it was over $500, and that was actually a couple of $100 off, is the Bouge RV dual zone refrigerator / freezer. And it's a big one. It's 61 quart, which is fine because we figured we would be on the road. We're going to be on the road for a month, from Labor Day to Columbus Day weekend. So we've already used this before I was able to get to this video, and it worked absolutely fine at the Lake Durant state campsite. You can check that video out. It'll be a link in the description. And it worked fine. So when we're traveling, you know, we're using some harvest hose, so there's no electricity. And we'll be using some campsites with electricity. On the way home, I want to do some boondocking, so hopefully in Colorado. That's the plan. So we figured the bigger the better. When we're at a campsite or electricity, we can plug the refrigerator and the RV in, which is fine, but that takes overnight to get nice and cold. But this is within 20 minutes. You're right where you need to be. So this side right here, though it's dual zone, you can set the temperatures wherever you want. This really overall would probably be the freezer side. You don't need as much space. And this would be the refrigerator side. And they've got preset temperature readings right on here that you can set it at for common food, which is great. And that's right underneath there. You don't have to go looking in the booklet for it. It plugs into the cigarette lighter, so when we are, which it's not a cigarette lighter anymore, so we all still refer to it as, into that port. When we're traveling, we'll need to keep our stuff nice and cold because you can't use the refrigerator while you're traveling in this RV. Okay. So on here, when I hit this, right now I think originally when I turned this on about 7-8 minutes ago, it was at 87 degrees on the left for the refrigerator part. And it was around, I think it was 83 degrees on the right, which is we use as the freezer. So it's starting to come down real quick, starting to get cold. A couple other things I want to point out. First of all, it does have battery backup. We decided to get the battery backup, and again, with my channel, I always believe in backups. And this way, if there's a problem with electricity or anything like that, then you can use that battery as a backup. 240 watt hours, so it's pretty big. When we went camping not too long ago, the generator wasn't working to turn on the electric, so we could run the electric in the camper. And I didn't realize there was, and I had to do some searching because I did some troubleshooting in the camper when we were camping, but I couldn't fix it. So when I got home, I did some more troubleshooting and some more looking at some background stuff. And there's actually a switch on the side of the generator in the camper that I needed to just put back to on because there must have been too much power going through there and it kicked it off. So I've reminded my wife, when we're running the generator, if you're running the AC, if you're going to run like the microwave, then you need to turn the AC off, or vice versa, whatever way you want to go. Anything big that uses power. Otherwise I have to, that switch will flick, and I'll have to play with it and reach underneath there and take the door off of where the generator is and put it back to on. Also, bottle cap opener. We use that on the beer. That's awesome. Down in this spot right down here, the battery is in there, and right now the battery is at 2 bars, but I got it plugged in, so I'm going to go ahead and charge that up as well. So this is the next big purchase that I got. We had a smaller one that only had the refrigerator side on it, and it's been great. We've used it for a couple of years, and it's been great, really. Actually, we used it for the last 6 years because we went to Yellowstone and Mount Rushmore and the Grand Tetons back in 2020, summer of 2020, when COVID hit. We got out of here, and we used that, and we've been using that, but it doesn't have a freezer side. And what's great about this one is if we need a bigger freezer, we can just drop the temperature on the left side that has the bigger basket, the bigger area in it, and make that a freezer. And then if we just have a few cool items, we can, turn that up to 40 degrees or wherever we want it. So it's also on wheels, which is great. So I can, it's easy because it's actually pretty heavy. It's actually pretty heavy. And it's got this nice handle here. So and it's got the handle to pick it up with, but when you want to drag it somewhere, you want this out, just press these buttons in and pull this out. You can hear it click when it's where it needs to be, so you can do what you need to do with it. So, I mean, we'll see over the long haul how it works, but it's what we thought we would need, and hopefully this will last for a long time so we can use this for quite a few years, just like I did with the Jeep. I bought the Jeep 2 flat tow that I put in this video, but I'll be able to use it up here in upstate New York. It's 4-wheel drive. Here is the user manual for it. Okay, this is a 61 quart, model number CRD240. So that's the next thing. It took about 22 minutes to get the temperatures to where I had set this refrigerator at. So not too bad. And if you look now, the battery is completely full. These are some recent bits and bobs that Tara and I got for the fall retirement trip. First thing I'll showcase is I got a tripod for the camera for us when we're traveling, and because I plan on doing, you know, quite a few videos of our trip, quite a few vlogs. I also got one of the lapel microphones here. Those look like they're going to be much easier to use when I'm putting vlogs together. We got another thermocell. We already have, I think we have a couple of these, but it's better than citronella, so we just figured better off to pay a little bit extra rather than using the disposable ones. So we'll have those on our trip. I'm sure it's going to get buggy in certain places that we're at, so hopefully that comes in very handy. In this box, there is a small table that folds up, and I think it comes in a bag, and the table just kind of clips on, the tabletop kind of clips on and off on the legs. We're going to be using that probably quite extensively, especially when we're cooking and stuff like that. So I'm not showing you the table because, and I'm not going through these, any of the bits and bobs that I show you, I'm not going through them and showing you how they work or whatever. I just figure as I put the vlogs together, I could just point out some of these things that we've bought and show you how well they've worked or if they haven't worked. So that's why I haven't done it that way. That's why that's still in the box. And in the back, though it's used, I do want to take some beautiful pictures, especially in the dark sky parks in Utah that we're going to. The Mighty Five, most of them are listed as international dark sky parks, so we'll be able to get some really, really good pictures of the Milky Way and stuff like that. And Tara and I on our trip, we want to make a family calendar with pictures on it for Christmas gifts. So no, it's not new. Yes, it's used. I have started trying to use it. There's some videos online, and there's a class coming up on August 29th that's going to show me how to do it, how to use the camera, because I haven't really used one before. It's a Nikon D3000. From everything I've looked up, is a very good camera for beginners, so that's cool. Right here, got a flash. We've got filters with it, and an extra lens. So, you know, and it came with a really good heavy-duty bag for everything. So I thought I got it for a pretty good price. I thought as used, and I have used it, so it does work, so not an issue. That's right now what I got for bits and bobs. I got some more stuff in the camper I'm going to go over real quick. I also got some shelving for inside my closet in the camper that just fit. It was so difficult to find something that would fit in here so I can be more organized with my clothing when I put it in. But that right there, I think I got that, pretty sure we got that at Target. And it fits in there barely, but it does fit. And so that worked out pretty good. We also got these little racks up here to get more organized. And Tara has one on her side as well. And I also picked up one of these bags at Bass Pro Shops. I have to tell you, I already picked up one, and then we picked up another one. This was only $9.99 for this bag, and the other bag we ended up putting the flat toe pieces in that bag, so it came in really handy. I'm sure somewhere along the line this will come in handy. It's a darn good price, and when I went to leave and pay for this, the cashier at Bass Pro Shops actually said she had bought 4 of these. For $9.99, it's a pretty good deal. It's actually well made. It's got a lot of different pockets in it, good spots to put stuff in. It's this right here, catch-all gear bag. So for $9.99, we thought that was a good price.
Game all the way down there. You ready? All right.